just wanted to give you a quick demo of the COT tool because I've been working on it quite a bit and it's got enormous potential. I want to show you something for the Euro USD currency pair, looking at a non-comms perspective. Remember, the non-comms are the banks, institutions, the commercials are individual large traders, but these guys have got influence on many things, including news. So they're very, very powerful. So we need to be a little bit careful when there's anything on the news, because these guys control the mass media. They've got the gatekeeping on certain events, whether or not the risk on, risk off. So these guys are, they're like the big boys. These guys are the small guys, the commercials. So we want to look at the non-comms, okay? And so what's really cool about this, I won't tell you about the how to import because it's a bit complicated. That doesn't apply to you really. And if I'm successful, you wouldn't need to do that anyway because this is all going to be put into Google Sheets for you. I don't know if you can change the filter, but I'll wait and see. I'm going to spend probably the weekend and trying to implement these things, but I don't know if you're about to do this on Google Sheets, but we'll see. So we'll clear the filter and say, for example, we're just interested in this Euro USD currency pair. So we'll just look at date filter, and we can look at this week, this month, quarter, or year. Let's look at the year and see it's truncated the data for this year, so January to present time, right? That's quite cool. Now, what's really, really, really interesting is this, the chart. It actually tells us that there's been a switchover of bank positioning on the euro and the dollar. Now, you look at retail sentiment, look what the USD bubble's doing, okay? So if you can tie up retail sentiment with the COT, it's going to be enormously powerful for you. And if you apply technical on that as well, then you're onto a winner. So looks like the big fish, the big boys, are positioning for some kind of risk event where the dollar is going to strengthen. So I think this is going to be taper related. So we look at the yen is dumping, and the yen is a safe haven. So the one thing that's doesn't have in common with the USD that the USD is going to taper. The BOJ is going to remain dovish. The Federal Reserve are going slightly more hawkish. So that's like the logic there. So it's not going to go up because of the safe haven status, but it's going up because of the tapering rumor and possible likelihood. Remember, this is very, very long term, like eagle eye view. So we go back to this, we can add yen, and I can show you what I mean. Oops, wrong one. It's very cool, this. I'm really happy with this. I'm not sure how I'm about to implement this, but we'll wait and see. So there's the yen. Okay, so we'll go to the chart page. See, the yen is dumping. So it tells me that the fact that the USD is going up isn't necessarily because it's going to become more of a safe haven. It's because of the tapering speculation, and it's crossed the Euro USD. So it's got enormous, fantastic potential, this COT tool. So do let me know if you need anything. I won't mind. I'm going to probably struggle to put it into Google Sheets how it is. I'm going to have to vastly change a lot of things. So I'm going to be busy all week probably, and I'll probably spend the whole weekend doing it as well. I'm not really sure how you do it, but we'll wait and see. We could have loads of extra tabs on the spreadsheet. People did say there was too many as it was, so that's going to be a bit of an issue because we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so it's 9 extra tabs. So I don't know whether or not it's more practical if you just ask for COT data and then I can do it that way, or perhaps I can somehow link this file into the search tool. That would be amazing. So yeah, just wanted to give you a demo. Keep an eye on the Euro USD. I put out the signal today, not on the Euro USD, but something else. So keep an eye on that. And that's a fundamental play as well, because you've got the central bank divergence between the two central banks. So keep an eye on that signal that I put out on the main channel. It should do well according to the net non-com position anyway. So we can also look to re-enter if we get stopped out, but the direction should be good. And that's just a quick demo. And that's that. So I won't show you these other tabs just because I don't want to make it a long video, but should probably wrap up now. I could talk about this for ages, but I won't. And let me know if you need anything. If perhaps you've got pound exposure, and you can look at that. I think the pound's dumped, to be honest. Let's have a look. So it's really cool. And then we go to chart page. Pound, yeah, it's dumping a little bit. We're in negative territory, so you know it'd be bearish below 0. And that's that. So have a good night, and I'll speak to you guys tomorrow morning. And definitely let me know if you need any COT data. I won't mind in the slightest.